Good afternoon. I'm back. Let's take a look at that, shall we? What? I would say no. I would say Cano at the end are my high level guys. Okay. Those are missed the last stream. The hitting streak of Ryan Mountcastle ended. Sad to say. See where the White Sox are. Let me see. Big town for that idea in my head. I can't get out of my head. So what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna bring crochet to Baltimore. Now, let me see something. Just like that, we have traded Cedric Mullins. Which okay. Now we go rework the rotation. Instantly, we are back. I was bumping him down to 5 for now. Okay. Thank you for your services, Dean Kramer and Cedric Mullins and Ryan Turn and Burn. Oh, no, Ryan O'Hearn is still here. Hitting streak over, you're getting the day off. Go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back and we'll start the game. All right. Speed poke. I can't trade Cedric. Gabe will get mad at me. That's his favorite player. All right.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Exciting, a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Kevin Biggio. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball.
205 and just barely over a
coaching staff. They always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
Just about set to go, and our pitcher in this game, Chris Bassett. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
And the righty deals. And
Off the plate, ball one.
Ball one.
You see that in the bottom ticker? You see Santander leading the American League in home runs.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. One up, one down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Adley Rutschman.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
On the ground. Throws to first in time. Rutschman retired. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball one. 2 out, space is empty. And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there at the knees. Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark. 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
2 outs, runner at first. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Ball 1 there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a foul ball. Two outs. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes.
Ball.
That one missed.
It's a good take.
And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. Ground ball to the right side. O'Hearn steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mullins in pursuit. Corrals it. And there are 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop.
2 outs, bases empty. Bobashek next up for the Blue Jays. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The shortstop takes the ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses.
2 strikes.
They count now 2-2.
I was telling a good buddy, Mr. Pigtown,
Down, nobody on.
the
Pitch misses.
Cade Povich reminds me of Jimmy Key.
Guerrero Jr. on deck for the Blue Jays.
Any old Orioles fan will
Outside, and that is ball 4.
remember Jimmy Key from his
Here's Vladimir
days with the
Guerrero
Orioles
Jr.
and the other
No
teams
hits
in the
a
AL
shutout
East.
Yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Next
1 ball,
pitch way
2 strikes.
upstairs.
How are you, Mr. Amish? Thank you for the alert.
And this one hammered, but it's foul.
We love lurkers on my channel.
2-2 count.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Blue Jays held in check. Scoreless after 1.
Povich with a nice first inning.
And we're back. Second inning set to go. Down the third baseman, Colby Mayo.
Mayo is going to get every chance to succeed. He is the Orioles' third baseman.
The wind of the pitch.
And may place in DH, may place in first base to get Mountcastle. And
He features a sinker, a cutter.
my mind is he is going to get every day at bat.
And he works in a changeup. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
He's out.
And quickly one away in the second. Anthony Santander at the plate.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
That one misses. Ball 1.
That's
and
a
another
ball.
ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
No score here in the second. Up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting second, the catcher, James McCann.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran catcher, James McCann. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count. Ball
Just
1.
missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. What do you
Started
got?
after the 1-2 pitch, appealed to first, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Kicks and fires. Pitch
got 3
misses
and 2.
there. 3 and 2 down. In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in
Leading
Toronto.
up for
And now it's
Toronto,
Dalton Varsho.
the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And the pitch. And that one pulled foul. And downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That clips the corner.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And 1 and 2.
1 ball.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Okay, Povich.
batting 7,
And
the
now it's
designated
Travis
hitter,
d'Arnaud at the plate.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Aye.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Cowser makes the play, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Rogers Center, and now Colton Cowser. Bassett back to work. Right through there for a strike. Cowser measures 6 feet 2 inches. 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Yep,
Next
that
to
ball
hit,
went out.
Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that's in the
ball
dirt.
2.
One out, base is empty. Matty deals. That misses. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Martinez. And the Orioles set down in order. Nothing across here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the
bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Orelvis Martinez. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The lefty fires. Fought off foul.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
1-2 now. Good eye in that spot. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Batting none.
So up next for Toronto, Addison Barker.
Barker.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground.
The center fielder, number 13.
Love the fact that the Blue Jays are getting themselves out here.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in for the third out. On to the fourth, still scoreless.
There's literally been no offense in this game whatsoever in the first 3 innings.
On to the fourth. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The designated hitter, Adley Rutschman.
What's up, Pigtown?
Bassett back to work.
Not going to the game again today?
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Rutschman retired.
By the way, if you're curious, and I only know this because I had him on my fantasy team, in the last 6 days, Rutschman's hitting
We
.071.
talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Line drive.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Nope. Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
What's the topic today?
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one.
I gotta get you to show me how you... Rhino Hearn, wave it bye-bye. I gotta get you to show me how you add in the graphics and the different video, the different things you do. I don't want to copy what you do, but I'd like to do some similar stuff, but I have no idea how to do it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now the bullpen for the Jays, Brent Suter.
Number 39.
And as relievers go, he's not a big
Oh God, I hate this guy's windup.
Weak contact, so
He always looks like he's getting ready to take a poop.
are huge for him.
So 2 down. And next for the Orioles, Colby Mayo. That's towards center. Connor Falefa sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic.
Like what kind of stuff can you do with cat? Like I was thinking about getting the program.
The right fielder.
Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
0-1's the count.
And now the lefty. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
4K downloader.
Up to the dish. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
But you're doing all that from your desktop, right? Not a phone.
Strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That
2 balls,
a lot.
1 strike.
And it's 2-1.
Ball inside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. The Jays yet to pick up a hit here. A sliding.
See, I don't have a regular PC. I have a Mac.
They get 1. Double play.
Unfortunately.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back now in
I guess I could try the.
now for the 5th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. The wind and the pitch. That's in there, and that is strike.
My problem is because I stream from consoles, even.
Chad Green
Well,
appears to be getting loose. Cabrera getting cranked up as well.
he's going to end up needing Tommy John.
Ripped into right center.
I mean, this is his second UCL injury in what, 3 months?
Now
here is James McCann.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
McCann fouls one off. Santander gets his lead at first. Nobody out. At the Belton Finals.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And now it's 1-2.
So you're saying I can go to like CapCut.com and sit there and do it, don't even have to download a program?
Out towards left center. Varsho sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser went down on strikes his first time through. This to center field. Connor Falefa makes the grab for the second out. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
That one fouled off.
That poor guy. I hope he. I kind of agree with Gabe. I kind of hope he gets a chance to actually be in the majors.
2 outs.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
I'm gonna have to try to find a 4K downloader, like you said, for the phone to see if I can pull clips off of YouTube easier.
The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for the Orioles. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Dalton Varsho. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. And there's the ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Here's a 3-0. That's in for a strike. And now a full count.
We got a full count.
Is it a program you have to pay for?
3-2. Lifted in the air out to left. And it's outside. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Now
That's a
batting,
ball that a lot of
catcher,
times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, but base hit.
Kerr takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Up the middle. Flips it for the
Nice play, Westberg.
Perfectly timed dive right there to knock the ball down. He gets up and flips it to the second baseman to start that 4-6-3 double play. Tell you what, that that is the pitcher's best friend.
And now the DH, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a drive off the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Third baseman number 2.
There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Martinez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Mayo zips it to
I mean, a lot.
first.
And here's the thing with the Orioles pitching, whether it's relief or starters,
And it remains.
Elias is no dummy. He's going to go get somebody. He may not. It may not be the somebody we want him to go get. It may not be the flashy name like the Eric Crochet or the Mason Miller or Tanner Scott. But he's going to go get somebody.
Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Here comes the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Westburg, 26 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And the pitch.
Yeah, from a fantasy standpoint, I'm probably going to drop Braddock. So
in the bullpen, Tim Meza, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. 2-0 the count. Here it comes.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That misses the zone.
1 strike.
Now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next to hit, Adley Ripken. Catches the zone for a strike. 4-1. And that's counted away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Grabs it on the run. And there's the 1 away. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1.
Gunnar Henderson.
That's outside. And that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a foul ball. On the ground to third, might be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. So they go quiet. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the second baseman, Addison Barker. As the lefty gets to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone. And I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by it.
One thing's for sure with Bradish getting hurt, Povich is definitely staying in the rotation. When Dean Kremer comes off the DL, whether when he does or not.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. Big swing and a miss.
It's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab.
The batter.
Bobichet gets a chance to hit. That just misses. Ball one. With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're in game one of this three-game set. McCann fires. Stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And there's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one not close. Well, that's ball two. Connor Falefa on its second with 2 down. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score in time. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And he dodges that fastball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop.
3 balls.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. In there safely. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve. But right
do this.
there, just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Pitch is in there, and it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And that one fouled off.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all they did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. It's welcome back for the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Mesa.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap for out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one the other way, Barker. That's the first out for top of the 7th. Colby Mayo, the next to hit. Strike. Swings through that one. All tied up for the top half of inning number 7. Next offering upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That one ripped, and it goes just foul. Bounce to the right side. What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
just missed. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Come on.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So remaining in the game defensively, Ryan Mountcastle. He pinch hit last half and now takes over first.
Mountcastle.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles,
Number 71.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Kerr stands in here, takes ball one low.
2-0.
Close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Cardone in the box now, takes strike 1.
Right through there for a strike. Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
The 0-2. Just misses without one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2-2 count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just got to straight up.
Next offering way off the plate. And ball forward to a board. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Orelvis Martinez next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Right through there for a strike. That's
inside. Ball 1.
1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. Just better not miss it.
Bases loaded, nobody out.
Now
New pitcher on here, Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So
0-1.
We'll see how it works out.
And here it comes. And strike 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher
Now
for having an outlet for that pitch.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Oh no, that got him. And a run will score because of it.
Are you kidding me?
With a chance to hit.
Well, you kind of hate to see the go-ahead run come across like that. It's such a good, close game, but now they've got to find a way to limit the damage here, or else this thing could just really blow up.
Fired to second, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yimi Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Movement in the bullpen. Jordan Romano, the closer, is getting loose. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across.
He's out.
First out in the top of the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh, that's out.
And that's outside.
Come on.
And it's 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Right side. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. And foul ball. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That
3 balls,
misses.
1
And
strike.
now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter.
That's ball
Very
4.
patient,
Take the
showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And at first, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Yennier Cano on the pitch here.
He's certainly been one of their better relief
Now
pitchers this
pitching for the
season. The
Orioles.
numbers are really
Ball back
solid, so
outside.
they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Cano.
Kicks and deals. Bichette goes. Caught and missed. The
One
can
ball, 1 strike.
fires. Al caught stealing.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. 3-2 now. On the ground to short, Henderson. Zips it across, and Guerrero is set down.
The left fielder, number
So up next,
25.
Dalton Varsho. That first offering is fouled off. Hopped up. Settles under it. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Trying to
0-1's
keep
the count.
good speed off the bases.
And a
Nope,
good eye
that's a
there.
ball.
And the righty deals. Strike 2.
When you throw a fastball
1 ball,
at a guy like
2
that,
strikes.
I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
2
And
balls,
it skips
2
into
strikes.
dirt. High in the air, out to left. Biggio drifts towards it. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
That's such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Henderson can't hold up, and that's a strike.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Looking, that's a strikeout.
Oh, he throws it with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called for a strike.
Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes outside. Late with the swing there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Nice.
And another ball. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time. Lift it to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays strand the tying run on base to win.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 2 runs on 3 hits.
Jacob Webb just did not have it. All right, I will be back later today. Not feeling all that well. We'll see everybody later.